Hi there. Welcome to the Obachanchatter. I'm here today to recap with you Love and Merge DC Season 3, Episode 6, the Winter Blunderland. You know they're on this trip. So let's recap. We have Yoshima and Winter, her boyfriend, and they're still sitting at the table, and they said, and Winter says she knows that there's a change in the room since the Petties have arrived, and everybody laying in their own prospective rooms talking. So that's what used friend Winter's saying. She was like, "Ooh, I noticed the temperature kind of changed in the room a little bit when the couples got in." And they both confirmed. And so anyway, they just sitting there at the table because I don't know where I'm at. They're just sitting at the table, and the Pettis are still trying to eat, but everybody else finished eating. And Winter says, "Well, we gotta get up early tomorrow. They gotta get up at 8 o'clock." And Jamie said, "I'm gonna get up at 7:59 because they leaving to go skiing, and I don't think none of these motherfuckers ski. They don't ski, but they gonna go skiing." All this trying shit. They're crazy. I would never try nothing for the first time. Yeah, I would. I'm very tell lies. Girl say I would never try nothing for the first time on TV if I ain't never did it. Especially something like this that's hard. Now, the first time I learned how to ski, I was in my 30s. And they going skiing and they like in their 40s or late 30s, early 40s, mid 40s. That shit gonna hurt tomorrow, y'all. Your body. Because when you ski, you mess with muscles in them legs and in that back and them arms that you ain't thought you never used before. Okay, snowboarding too. Okay, so let's keep moving on. So you got Ashley still. I'd rather be home with my kids than be on a trip with people I don't like. She got attitude problem too. If she don't even know it to me, I ain't figured it out yet. But Ashley and Joy are still the same. I don't know if it's because they're displaying the same type of fucking attitude. Yeah, that's what it is. Because they act like they're the same person. They just, except for Ashley, more meaner to me. Because every time she always, when I tried to watch Ashley's, I think she do like a YouTube channel or whatever to explain. She got to speak on it, like what's her name, Candy Bears, and she always, I find her and Winter and them explaining themselves or the stuff that we didn't see. But every time she get opportunities, like she likes it. Her face lights up. You'll see it in this whole this episode. Whenever somebody dogging out the petties, especially Joy, she loves it. Her face, she's like she can't get enough of that shit. It's like she's just like, I don't like it. So anyway, the Petties is still, everybody still sitting at the table, and Joy, I think it's Joy, say something like, "Well, shit, I mean, her confessional, let's get the box to go," and Cliff said, "Make it two." So anyway, everybody go to bed together the next day, and they still talking about the same shit they was talking about before they left D.C. area, D.C., Washington, Baltimore, Virginia area, the fuck wherever they at. They still talking about that same shit on this trip. You got Jamie and Urania. Did you see? Won't you come tried to say hi to him? And he just moved his hand. He's like, "Yeah, I seen that." And this supposed to be a couple shit, supposed to be fun. And then you got Quick waking in the bed. I guess he's checking his emails. He ain't. I don't guess. I'm looking at this motherfucker. Open up his laptop, checks his email, his phone and shit. And he tell Ashley wake up because it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. And she's like, "Oh, I'm being quiet, cut it out." And I don't mean no harm, yes, y'all. She said she got a problem with sleeping, but I swear she like she was sleeping her ass off this whole trip for somebody who fatigued and anxious and shit. It's Valentine's Day. She don't even really want to wake up. So anyway, she says, "Give me a kiss," and he says, "No." What did she say? She said, "No, be quiet," and he said, She said, he said, "Ooh, babe, do something with your breath." And she's like, "You want to kiss me?" He's like, "No, don't kiss me. You're making me sick. Quit it. Stop." So anyway, we got Sherelle downstairs with her wig on backwards trying to make breakfast. See, I was like, "You're listen. This is a health violation. I ain't trying to be funny. That fucking head, whether it's artificial or it's real, that shit be everywhere. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. I know if y'all cook with them weaves and don't have nothing on your head, that hair will come out. I don't know. It's a bad wig. No, the shit is not in your head. Even your own hair fall out. That's why the health department tell you wear a wig. But she got all that shit. But I guess I wouldn't say nothing about her cooking because guess what? As long and ugly as that wig is, you can see that McDonald's shit laying in your food. So anyway, she cooking. And then when to come down said, "Girl, I wasn't gonna get up acting like I ain't nothing wrong with her ankle because no, oh, she ain't fell yet. No, they ain't left yet. Damn, I'm getting backwards." So anyway, so quick and answer to that talk. Raina and Jamie talk about the same shit everybody else talking about. What's gonna be like at breakfast. So anyway, you got Cliff and Joy at the hotel. He giving her a Valentine's Day card. She read the outside of it. We don't know what the fucking inside is, and I can't even guess it. So I'm not even gonna try to guess. And I'm looking over here because I'm looking at the TV. I'm looking at my notes. And Sherelle and Winter downstairs, and Wonder was like, "I wasn't gonna get up, girl. Girl, you better get up. Stop teasing that man. Get your ass out of that bed." So they downstairs and they cooking breakfast. So that's what Quick is upstairs telling Ashley too. He said he think they're the only ones that's not downstairs. He says he smell breakfast. I'm making some breakfast as soon as I get off of this thing. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Um, damn, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna have link sausage, cheese eggs, and some fried eggs with some onions and a little bit of peppers. I ain't got time for no biscuits. I heard to make some toast. I'm hungry as hell. So anyway, Sherelle, well, I might make me some pancakes. I don't know. So Sherelle says, I don't like the petties being here. She need to take accountability for how she be acting. And what else she say? And Winter was like, child, And she was like, she called my man crooked and said I was a side chick and I ain't down with none of that. So anyway, Wanda says, "Girl, you need to give all that smoke to E." And she said, "What for? She ain't gonna take no accountability for to Joy." She said she ain't gonna take no accountability. So no. Wanda said, "Girl, you need to tell that to Sherelle. You need to get that all that smoke to E. I mean, tell Joy and hold her accountable." So anyway, everybody come down for breakfast. And while they sitting there, used for look at that. As long as all of them been married, we ain't see nobody get nobody no Valentine's Day gift. So what that mean? That is true. After a while, you and your husband, y'all just stop celebrating Valentine's Day. I think a lot of couples do. I really do. So anyway, she got her gift on camera. He gave her some sunglasses. I can't. It was like Coaches. I couldn't tell. There was some. Was they Prada? There was something in the fucking box. I think it was Coach. Sunglasses, and I think he wrote her a letter or a poem. And he read it to her in front of everybody. And she was like, "Oh my God, I'm so beautiful. You so." She kept me with all that extra shit. So anyway, she kissed him in front of that, and then Quick, everybody had a comment to say, "Oh, Quick, oh, it sound like love to me." Said, "Don't sound no love, sound like you ain't gonna be able to hold out for that celibacy." I was like, "Y'all some, they do act like high schoolers. They grown ass people. They know how to control themselves. They don't want to fuck. They don't have to fuck." And I know they feel sorry that they told you that they wasn't having sex because look at how y'all acting. Y'all want them to have sex. Why? It ain't none of your fucking business. So anyway, I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know if I'd be like my girl. You better give him some. She grown. They want to do it. She gave it to him already. So then we do know this. I don't know how long she held out for, but they ain't together no more. So she with a whole new man that she loved. So anyway, Quick and Ashley in their confessional, they said they don't know how long she's gonna be able to hold out. That they would be able to hold out from one another, whatever. So I was like, okay. So it looks like Sherelle is not going to be doing any skiing. And they all leave for the ski thing. They go to the ski resort or the lodge or whatever. And you got Ashley still asleep. She's like she's sleeping good to me. And what is that on her fucking head? That hat. She was doing too much with the. She was like she want to say, "My name is Keisha or Veronica." Well, not Veronica. You know what's her fucking Russian name? My name is Delasha. The fucking hat and the lizard shit. She like a busted up Donald Trump. I'm just that's what her outfit. It was just too much extra, and it's too much. That is too much if you cannot ski. That is you just showing off. You don't even know how to fucking ski, and you got on the whole ski outfit. Good thing you ain't had to buy the boots. Skiing is very very expensive, and so are ski suits. And then why was she outside with just a tank top on? She must sweat real bad or something. It's cold as shit when it's hot while you were skiing, but once you stop skiing, that shit get cold again. And speaking of cold, side minute for a minute, this movie, the Society of the Snow Society, the Snow Society, the people of the Snow Society. Anyway, this group of like 47 people that crash in the Andes and shit, and then it's doing like the Andes time. And they on one side of the Andes is Chile's, and the other side is Argentina. But in the Andes is just like the kill your ass, like the temperature drops, like they said, like 80 to 90 degrees after the sun goes down. Immediately after the sun, as soon as it gets start getting dark. And like some real well anyway, these motherfuckers crash. Well, I'm getting lost. They crash in the Andes and can't no, and they stay out there 71 days. They out there for a long goddamn time, like I think 71 days, and they go from 47 peep survivors to 27. And I'm talking about, I'm talking about cold. They so cold that the men they don't even give a fuck that they rubbing each other's feet. They laying on top. They smashing each other down like a fucking sandwich press. Well, anyway, it's cold out there, and she sitting her ass around. Her and that other one, Sherelle, but Sherelle probably don't got no jacket on because all that goddamn hair, that shit'll make you hot. That hair, that amount of hair on your head, I know because I wear wigs, the motherfuckers, and I got a little peanut head. A wig can get you hot up under that hair. You pull that bitch back and forget you was wearing it. I'm telling you, it'll get you. So anyway, while they all sitting there at the table, back to the recap. Arena says, "Oh yeah, Joy called me and said they ain't coming. No, this is before they went skiing. She said Joy called me and said that they not coming skiing today, but they are coming to the dinner tonight." And Ash was like, "They should just stay home." Like I said, every opportunity on her when she do her recap, when she doing her recap, she say, "It's other shit going on." In the within the dynamics in the group, how come the storyline just her and Joy combating when Joy combative with everybody, but they only show the two of y'all. Well, they only show the two of y'all because you make the biggest ass of yourself. And like I just said, every opportunity after that, you don't like this bitch, and she don't like you, and you don't know why she don't like you because she should like you because you really think that you somebody. You really do. And Joy really thinks she's somebody. She really do. And I ain't gonna bullshit you. I know I'm some goddamn body, and y'all don't even know me. So I'm just saying, you, you don't like her, but she don't like you. But every opportunity you get, motherfuckers I don't like, I don't talk about them. Even if I want to say something, I won't even let the people around me have the satisfaction. I just eat that shit. I say it, but won't nobody hear but me and God. You understand what I'm saying? Like I might feel a type of way about somebody, and and if I to me if they hear me say it, they won't look at them fucked up. They're gonna look at me fucked up because I know it's gonna sound fucked up because it's gonna sound childish, or it's gonna sound like I'm jealous or some shit like that, or I sound like I got some mad day for you. So I ain't gonna say shit to you, but I need to say it. So somebody gonna hear this shit, and even though I know God can thank it, it's better if I say it. So you know, if some shit go down, like I'm like I got some shit going on now, but I can't talk to the person yet because I gotta eat it. Because I know that if I bring it up and talk about it, I'm just gonna get back here again. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not that person like to stay in the fucking circle all the time. You know, the same thing. And this is what I'm talking about. That's what they doing. They in the same thing. This shit done went on ever since this bitch just started from when the girl, I don't care what nobody say. If you tell somebody that you're not gonna tell, now I'm gonna tell you this to me. Cliff should be mad with Joy. Well, not mad with her, but check her. This supposed to be between me and you, bitch. I ain't tell nobody. That was the deal between me and you. That would make me have some trust issues for her. I'd be like, damn, why you fucking tell your girlfriend? This this how I know it ain't just me and you. See, before in my younger days, I probably would have told one of my girlfriends, right? Been mad at her because she told, but Joy needs to be mad at herself for telling, because she should be, because she shouldn't have. But see, Cliff ain't taking that shit as hard as her, because I don't think he fucking cares. He don't just give a fuck. He already married to her. I think that wedding shit was for them to get a spin off or, get somebody else to pay for your shit, because, like, it is true. Ashley did also mention this, and we also know this too, that ever since these motherfuckers ain't been getting along, since this wedding shit been leaked that they married already, ain't been no talk about no wedding planning or nothing. And that I think she said, Ashley said, like they rented a house right before the show started taping the shit. See, that's what I'm saying. That shit, we need to know that for. I don't give a fuck if she rent or she paying. What matter to me? Because ain't none of y'all. I mean, I don't even really know what is love and marriage Huntsville? Is it working class married couples? Cause y'all ain't rocking like that. Y'all houses need remodeling and shit. I mean, I'm just saying. Only thing look kind of okay is y'all cars. But y'all ain't dripping in no Louis. I mean, I see you with a bag or two and a little bit of clothes, bro. But what you doing with your kids and shit? Y'all don't go mountain climbing all the time. Y'all just did that the first time a couple episodes ago. So, and what do you be doing with your kids? Cause Quick always working, and you always trying to peddle that fucking 3-page book. Anyway, let me just stop fucking with people, cause now I sound like a hater, but I don't give a fuck about y'all. Cause after I finish talking about this, I'm just doing commentary. Anyway, Ashley said it should have stayed at home, and then um, her name just always get me. That E lady say, "The girl be nice." She said, "I am being nice." And then which conversation? What is your problem? She was like, "She said my husband, my man, is a crook, and I was a side chick." That's Sherelle. I'll take the wig off. And then you got what's her name? Ashley and Arena, that's her name, start arguing back and forth about. He stood over me and said this name was in my face. This and Arena was like, where, well, what was the game was that at? What suit was y'all in? She was like, don't play. You ain't seen him. And he was like, I didn't, I don't, I, and then I don't, that's Jamie. We didn't see that. That's not what happened. What you mean? That's Ashley. What you mean that ain't what happened? Well, she ain't really say it like that, but what you mean? What you mean that that ain't happen? And he was like, so they just going back and forth. And she's like, and Rain was like, no. Ashley was like, oh, Ashley, you on the petty side. You the petty squad leader. You don't take care. Oh, you don't look out for Ashley. You don't care about what happened to Ashley, but you care about what happened to that Joy. So Jamie says, Ashley ain't gonna take no accountability. And she's like, no accountability. I ain't do shit. He said, he was in my face. She said, I was accountable already. I was accountable because I didn't even want the motherfuckers to be there. And I told them that in the first place. And it's not what you said when your husband told you he was inviting everybody. He was like, you didn't say, I don't want Cliff to come. I don't want Joy to come. You said, I don't want them to rock with me. If you didn't want them to come, you should have told your little ass husband to tell him. He would have told them that they couldn't come. And he know he don't want you to come because he know you don't rock with Clifton Joy. Ooh. So then Sherelle start going off. And Black said, I've been trying to talk with her, to speak with her for 3 months. We was good up until a couple months, 6 months ago. She just stopped talking to me. So anyway, they got interrupted because when I say, yes, I'm tired of listening to this shit. That ain't what she say, but that's what I say. So they all get in the sprinter band, they go, and that's when I say, again, we say ass to sleep with that cat on top of her goddamn head. And so, I said that already. Why they go ski? Skiing is expensive, and can't none of them motherfuckers skiing. They all gonna be, they're gonna be so sore. They're gonna be sore. They're gonna be pretending like they ain't on camera. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna wait till tomorrow. Probably start kicking in about dinner time. So I said, Winter looked good in her confessional with that orange on her hair up like that. She looks cute. And then I think uh that E lady was the first one to fall. Then Ashley right after her, and Sherelle and Ashley go off so they can talk about Joy. And the men continue to ski. And Black one try the bunny slope, because that's what it is. He going on the bunny slope. But he got his wife thinking it's some Olympics. She looking at that motherfucker like it's in the Olympics or something, but it's not. So he said, I'm gonna try going down there. So anyway, Black and them is skiing. Jamie, Raina, Joy, and Clifton all sitting at the table. And they still talking about the same shit. It wasn't that deep, y'all, I swear. This was not that goddamn deep. Okay. Okay, Joy, when you first went in the house, maybe you should have beeline and told Ashley you was coming to her Christmas party, and Ashley maybe you shouldn't have waited 20 minutes to say hi to her. Maybe you should have did a seek and destroy missile to say hello to her when you first seen her. I This is too deep. I'm just gonna tell y'all for real, for real. I don't think I'm gonna be watching this. I'm trying. I'm gonna try to hang in there. I might skip this next one because I can't listen to the same stupid ass shit no more. I don't care. And Black and Sherelle, they begging so hard to get like Joy approved. I be like, man, fuck that bitch. She don't want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to her. But see, I think y'all want to film. So that's why y'all got to talk to Joy, because it seems like if Joy don't want to film with you, they don't make Joy film with you. And I don't want them to make Joy film with them, because you know what happens when they make them film together? We get shit. We get absolute silence. That's what we get. And then when we do get any talking, it's fucking arguing. Like, I was annoyed that I'm gonna jump around a little bit now, but we're almost at the end of the recap. I'm gonna jump around a bit. First of all, it's Winter's trip. Why the fuck is is that E girl inviting that Terry psychic, intelligent, intuitive lady to the fucking party? And then when she come, Winter's like, who told her to come in? It's I don't want to do this shit. Nobody in the space to do that. Nobody wants to do that. But you want to force your surprise on everybody. And Jamie, really, she didn't tell you that she was sending this lady up here that this shit wasn't gonna be a bad idea. I'm sorry, I gotta take a drink. Mm, it's just some soda. So anyway, let me get back to the skiing thing because we ain't left yet. So eventually, yeah, the people show up. The petties show up to the ski lodge. But Sharon and Ashley somewhere having a drink, talking about the petties and Joy. What else they talking about? Her being a side chick. I don't know, a whole bunch of talking about Joy. And then Joy and Cliff show up and they talking about the same shit. And somebody say apology, and Cliff was like, and fucking what's her name? Joy was like, hell to the now, who apologized to who? I ain't apologizing to nobody. You need to apologize to us, cause I'm not apologizing to no motherfucker. And then who is that lady with that blonde wig on sitting next to Clifton that sound? kind of like Joy, but don't look like her. Ooh, don't do the blonde girl. You look like a wash out. That's not your look. That's not your look. Take that off. So after they get telling nobody apologizing, you see Jamie and what's her name, Joy take a couple pictures together. Black on the slope. Sherelle said, "No, I don't want you to do it. You better not hurt yourself." He said, "I'm gonna be fine." So he get up there skiing. And he said, "Damn, the lady told us to pick up our speed. Is this bitch crazy?" But he don't listen. He still go his same pace because he did. Because I ski, so he wasn't going fast. Um, like I said, George said, "No, there won't be no apologies." So Cliff said, "You know what? I don't want to talk about this shit no more because it's really no real way to prove any of this shit. Cause I say I ain't say it, and y'all say she ain't say it, and I ain't say it, and she said, but they said, but I didn't, and leaned in. All that shit was just fucking stupid. So anyway, he was like, so it ain't gonna never go nowhere. It's just always gonna be what's gonna be." So I said, Ashley and Sherelle always dug out the petties, and again, Sherelle was like, "Oh, their energy is so low whenever they're around." It's like, ugh, they're like energy zappers, and it's just like, just the energy is just so off. See, look how I'm giving the fucking recap. Even I'm just like, I don't even want to talk about it no more. Mm, And then people I don't like to be around their energy. Mean girl shit, the shit they did in school. I didn't do shit like this even when I was in high school. I just witnessed other people do that shit, and I'm just like, bro, this what you gonna do with your time. But you know what? I'm gonna just keep it all real with you. I was a mean motherfucker too, probably till I was mean probably till I got saved. Yeah, but I was one of the mean bitches though. I ain't fuck with you. I ain't come for you. I ain't mess with your shoes or your clothes or your man or nothing. I did not fuck with you, not let you fuck with me. And then if you didn't do it to my face, if you did to my face, you was a little bit safer. I would fuck with you, but probably not as bad as I did if I knew you was talking about me to somebody else and it was bad. Oh, I'm finna get your ass. When I say get you, I don't mean like beat you up and shit, but I'm finna make your life difficult and whatever way you could imagine, whatever way something could irritate the fuck out of somebody, I'm gonna find a way to keep doing it and 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 doing it. I guess it's like stalker shit until I was satisfied. Yeah, I was gonna get your ass though. But this was gonna be the thing. Whatever happened to you or to your shit or with you, you would never have pinned it on me, but you would have known it was me. Yeah, that I do shit like that. Like you can't go knock on the police door. You can, but you gonna look crazy because you just ain't. But I would do some shit like that. It will happen, and you'd be like, I know it's that bitch, and you would be exactly right. It is this bitch. So anyway, that's kind of actually remind me of. That's how I used to be. I hate that, and I think sometimes my daughter asks me sometimes, and it's bad when your own kids ask you, Dad, what we? Especially one that believe in karma. My daughter believe in karma real hard. She was like, God damn. What did you do coming up? And I was like, yeah, I know, right? I said, man, I can't wait till my shit is over. Whew, whew, I cannot wait. So anyway, damn with y'all long I was planning to hold y'all for. I said the same shit while Sherelle and Ashley sitting up in the damn ski lodge with tank tops on. They ain't even skiing, but I don't know. Ski clothes is hot too. Mm, Block controlling his speed good, his speed going down the hill good. That's what you do when you want to ski. When you want to ski and you want to go fast, you turn your skis out. When you slow down, you turn them in like this. That's how you do it. Yeah, slow yourself down. Okay. So anyway, they sitting there talking at the table about that how the apology ain't fitting to happen, and then he done made it coming down. It's that whack ass Winter. She's so clumsy on the back. I don't even know if she clumsy now, but how you gonna plan a ski trip and you the one with the medic? I put that hand, damn, it's Winter. She hurt her knee, and the medics make her a a cardboard cast to keep her legs stable. She said she ain't gonna go to the doctor. She just wants y'all to pick her ass up so she can go home. So so Jamie and Miss Arena in the room talking again, and they said, "Listen, this weekend is supposed to be fun. It's gonna be fun. If we in here worrying about how good Winter doing and is she okay, then this gonna be okay too. Cause last year, Jamie said I'd have punched one in her other damn leg. Cause you know last year I think he even called her a bitch. Last season, I think so. I can't confirm. I mean, I guess I could if I went back and looked, but you know I'm not. So anyway, loud ass Sherelle coming down the hall. She do act Baltimore, and you can tell I'm from Baltimore too, but I left years ago. Probably when I was about 13 or 14. What's for dinner? I mean, what we doing? What we doing? Where my pizza and my chicken? With all that goddamn head. Sit your ass down. And so that's what we doing. We getting pizza and wings and we just chilling. Is that all we doing? And she was like, Winter was in the bed like, yep. I was like, when is this your trip, bitch? Get up. You alright. So anyway, we got Sherelle. Oh my God. I just don't like it when the petties come around. Because mm, and it's just like, ew. Why you always talk about that? That must be in y'all. They must be hurting y'all your own black pocket bag. Because you act like you want to kill this hoe. So anyway, they all sitting around and everybody's like, this shit is so dead. And you got asked to say, I thought they were supposed to leave and then come back. What they doing here? I thought they was gonna come just for dinner. There she go. That shit I told you, every opportunity she get, she talk about these motherfuckers. So anyway, everybody just sitting around the doorbell ring and they recognize the voice a little bit and it's Terry, the intuitive, whatever, the lady that's fucking with Joy. So anyway, when she walk in there, the lady said, "Oh, I can feel the energy. It's kind of stinking. It's coming from you." And what's her name? When it said, "Yusufa, you think she really could feel or read pictures or see her?" He said, "I don't know if he could see her ass or not, but he sure picked out the right motherfucker that's causing all the shit up around here." So I mean, she did. So anyway, um. The lady turns to just come off like you real judgmental. You seem like you angry. You had problems with your daddy. And Joy's like, hey bitch, slow your roll. What the fuck is you talking about? She said, how you talking about she a healer? She said she ain't no healing intuitive. And cause what's the name? George said if she intuitive shit, this bitch gotta ask me if she can read me. She just gonna come here and just start reading me. But if she gotta really ask you if you can read a person, I'm asking my daughter. She'll tell me. I'm asking her. I think you can read shit off of people like I do. People ain't gotta ask me to read them to tell if they shallow or asshole. And I just read he's an asshole. So anyway, so Joy was talking under her breath. Sherelle was talking under her breath. And here go Black. He could not wait. He had to give him some camera time. Oh man, you was close until 6 months ago. We got pictures showing our relationship. Nigga, pictures don't show relationship. Pictures just say y'all was around each other. Don't even say y'all know each other. Say y'all might know the same people. But we got pictures, and that's to look out you, protect you. And Joey's like, motherfucker, you ain't protect me. You ain't watch out for me. What the fuck is you not a day in my goddamn life, motherfucker? So then Miss Terry say, was your father around? Did he love on you? Did he nurture you? And she's like, I get defensive when you talk about my father. And then Ashley chime in, well, I think if she said, she's like, well, and then Ashley said, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Terry. She said, but we all are talking to Terry. So I'm just like, oh my fucking God. And then here goes Sharon in the background. Bitch, you's delusional. Who's delusional? You delusional. I'm just like, who the fuck? And then Ashley in her confessional talking about, and Cliff looking at me like that, little boy. I was like, man, I don't know if it's the ketamine infusions or the medicine I take or the intolerance I have as I get a little more mature. I can't listen to this type of shit. I'm like, all of y'all talking. The lady named Terry, she said, I don't give a fuck if y'all don't want to hear my shit or not. I'm the intuitive, and I'm gonna tell you, you's one judgmental motherfucker. And Terry's like, and George's like, let me get up and put my jacket on because I'm ready to kick Terry ass because she don't know me. She confront me with these motherfuckers who don't like me. These motherfuckers done sat around here all day while me and Cliff was at the hotel talking about us, doing team hate Ashley shit. Fuck all these motherfuckers. I'm getting up rolling and Cliff sits there. But Black, let's get back to him. And I didn't do nothing to you, and I did this. Black, you trying too hard. She don't like you, nigga. She don't like you. She don't like nobody. Why you fucking offended? Joy don't like nobody but Cliff and Urana and Jamie, and she might stop liking them if they start talking crazy. So anyway, we pick up next week with the same bullshit because you see around. They still at the place. They ain't left yet. They don't look like it from the background. And Raina and Ashley sitting on the bed. I gotta take a swallow because I'm just so winded from talking about this stupid shit. They still talking about you walked in my house and they say hi to me at my party. That's what they're arguing about. And that only came from when Ashley told that girl that she only told that Nisa girl or whoever the fuck she is, her best friend, that shit about Joy and Cliff being married is because she felt some type of way. She got mad at Joy, so she went on Mad Day and told some shit. And like I said, the shit should just rain down, but anybody should be mad at this shit. It should be Cliff should be mad at his wife because that bond is supposed to be like you and God, or it's supposed to be something special. If y'all decide, excuse me, not to discuss something between the two of y'all and say you're gonna keep it for us, that's what it's supposed to be for. So I don't think Cliff give a fuck. I think he give a fuck because she give a fuck, and I think that Quick give a fuck because Ashley give a fuck because he don't give a fuck because his wife always starting shit. Wherever there's an Ashley, there's some bullshit, and this because Ashley, you a mean girl. You say the fuck you, and you know what mean people are because I found out a lot the hard way about why you mean. You mean the same reason I was mean. The same reason why you have an issue with your mother. The same reasons why I had issue with my mother. Might not been the same, but they was all issues that started from inside that house. And it probably is the same for Joy. Shit, probably me, you, and Joy was exactly the same. But you hurt people. First of all, you don't let nobody get close to you. And when people do get close to you and they hurt you, you feel like you got to do something. You know what I'm saying? And you don't got to do nothing. You don't. Sometimes people don't even recognize what they do. Somebody had to tell me, my daughters one time was, my kid was like, you don't know how you talk to people. Yeah, I do. I talk to people like I want people to talk to me. And they was like, no, you don't. So I had to listen to that shit. And the shit was probably true. I think it is. Cause even people that ain't that close to me tell me, you a little bit smart. Okay. I'm not making no excuses for it or none of that. I can be. Yeah, so I think you just mean because you hurt me. And usually what I was going to say, people that are mean like that, it's because they super, 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 super sensitive. You are opposite. Whatever you think, I believe this, and I don't know if other people do as well, but I believe whatever the world believes about you that you are, your spirit is opposite of that. Like if the world see you as mean, you are mean, but you mean to protect a sensitive spirit. Because when you get hurt, your turn up is a little bit different than everybody else. Like some people get hurt or be offended and don't really fuck with them. People that's ultra sensitive, any little thing they sensitive to. And I was like, I was easily offended. And then you got to think, too, why the fuck are you easily offended? Yeah. Are you easily offended because you're insecure? Think about it, for real. Is that what it is? If somebody say, I now know somebody say, I have 4C hair, which is the more course, I think the courses of, they say it's the course of all hair, but how the fuck they know? I mean, I guess they know the hair experts, but when I was younger, people would say, "You got nappy hair, you got nappy hair," and I would pull my hair, especially the edges of my hair. I would just pull my hair and pull my hair and pull my hair, so my hair would lay down straight, right? Put water and all types of shit on. Couldn't understand why my hair wouldn't act right. And once I started realizing who I was as a person, how God made me to be like this, I was cool. That's the hair he gave me. He wanted me to have. Because I've seen women as dark as me with hair, with fine straight hair. I have. Yeah, I have. But that ain't the hair he wanted me to have. He wanted me to have the hair that I have. You understand what I mean? So I don't know. I just think Ashley is. I just I'm not gonna listen to the shit another more. They got one more. If they don't finish this shit, this clip, this Ashley Joy, Roofery Tiffy shit, I don't think I'll be watching. And I don't know what Winter is doing, but she seems like she get ready to get on the Ashley team. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be your own self, Ashley. Don't you see how the shit go? You told Joy how you seen how this shit roll. So you get your turn again. Yep. You get your turn again. And the only way you won't is if Arena lead the show. And I heard that Arena probably won't be taping next season, season 4. Cause she just this ain't her cup of tea, this kind of bullshit. And I don't blame her because I don't really care about Sherelle and Black that much. I don't really think they got too much of a storyline. And it's, I can just tell that Ashley only fucking with Sherelle because she ain't really got nobody on the show to fuck with that's fucking with her that tight. Because Raina is friends with Joy and she can't stand that. So, again, I don't want to talk about this shit no more. I was hoping it was the last page. Is it? Let's see. Was this my last page? No, this my last page. Somewhere we back to them all sitting on the couch with Terry going the fuck off because she just started interrupting because Terry's like, y'all sent me up here to talk to y'all about some shit that happened in 2011. And I was like, I don't want you to know about 2011. And this is because maybe Terry knows something about Joy because she probably wouldn't have described it, would she? Or maybe she wouldn't know her from the group, knowing that she had never met her before. Um, but she was saying some crazy stuff to her, to me. Like you real judgy. I mean, I don't know if you. I mean, I hope I don't hurt your feelings. And I'm like, bitch, who's you? Who's you? But she did right. She got up and she got her jacket and she left. So Black was like, I've been trying to talk to this woman, and Joy was like, this woman. I got a name. He said, Joy Petty. You sound petty, boy, Mr. Duncan. You sound mad as a motherfucker about. I'm gonna get fucked with this bitch said about me, about her being on. I was like, bitch, she was a side chick, bitch. She ain't now. Now she the main dish, so whatever. And why do you think? Because Black gave Sherelle a ride home, that had something to do with your girlfriend and him breaking up. You don't know what was on your business. I mean, I'm sure if that's your best friend, I'm sure she was telling you about Black, but come on now, you know how we do. You know how we do. I mean, even if you was the good guy, you're gonna make them look like the bad, worstest guy when you talk to your best friend. You know what I'm saying? And she gave him a ride home, but that don't mean that they had sex or nothing. He gave her a ride home. It could have been just innocent, and then maybe something popped off after that. But you don't know nothing about that. And George ain't none of your goddamn business. Like you ain't want nobody to know that you was married. Nobody need to know if she was a side chick or not, 'cause nobody cared. But that's here nor there. We ain't heard black wife, ex-wife come out and say nothing about shit, and we ain't had, and Block ain't screaming about nothing. So why the fuck you kidding now? He screwed up my money because y'all did business together. Then that's something different. I be a little, but even after since 2011. I don't think if he owed you money, I don't think you gonna get it back right now. So you might as well just let that be a loss to you and just keep the fuck moving on. So anyway, um, I don't like on that blonde wig. Joy get a coat and walk out. So what's that? You could have been anywhere in the world. You just been like 46 minutes here with me, and I so appreciate it, and I thank you for being here. And I'm sorry my recap was all over the place, but when shows is all like oofy, 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 it gets on my nerves. So I'll see you next recap. See you next week. Bye now.